So Jeff and Engineer Randy are now blindfolding themselves. And I will say, Engineer Randy looks as if he's been a hostage in another country for 2 years.
Help me.
Where's the microphone? Okay.
All right. So,
wow, now I can't even hear myself.
But seriously.
Do I sound okay?
Engineer Randy looks like he's been held hostage for 2 years.
They always number the days, the hostage has been kept captive. So it's like day number 155.
Okay, now I'm going to give Chris 2 glasses each. And Chris, you're going to put these glasses in front of Engineer Randy.
This is weird.
These glasses.
I've never done a radio broadcast blindfolded.
All right, so Chris is now going to put a glass in. Put one in front of each, please. All right, now they're empty. Now, Chris,
empty?
what you're going to do is you're going to put that beer into each of those glasses and make sure you don't hit the glass because we don't want to give any hint as to what container you're pouring it in. And Engineer Randy and Jeff are blindfolded.
This is bizarre.
I can't wait.
All right, so we're now putting one glass in front of you, and Chris, our producer, has poured the first container. So now he is going to do the other 2 glasses and then pour the beer in the other container in those glasses. Now, each glass has a number underneath it, so all you have to do is tell me which beer is in which glass, and this is going to be very easy and very simple.
So there are 2 glasses.
Okay, so don't do anything yet.
Okay, I feel a glass, but okay. I'm standing by.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do first. Chris, you're going to assist Jeff in giving him a glass so he doesn't spill it. So Chris is going to assist you taking the glass.
Oh, okay.
In which hand?
I have made contact with a glass.
All right, so Jeff, you're going to go first. You're going to taste that.
Okay.
And Jeff is now taking a small amount. How did that taste, by the way?
Refreshing.
Okay.
Can I have another taste?
Well, yeah, you can finish that up.
All right. Okay.
Now, are you ready to taste the other glass?
You know what? Yes, I am.
All right. So, Chris, can you assist in Jeff locating that glass in front of him because he's blindfolded?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right.
This is glass number 2.
This is glass number 2?
I think. I don't know.
It is glass
number 2. It is glass number 2, yeah. Okay.
We're in trouble if you can't remember at this point.
Hit the microphone.
How much beer did you drink already?
It's hard blindfolded. It really is. I can't even hear myself because the headphones are over this bandage or blindfold or whatever you want to call it. All right.
Jeff is now taking a sample of glass number. I can't tell you which glass number it is.
Okay. All right.
The second glass, I'll refer to it as.
Okay.
Right. Now, do you sense any difference between those 2 beers?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell me the results of your particular taste test? Which glass was number 1 or number 2? And I want to make sure.
This is you're not going to trick me here by pouring one glass into both, or the bottle into both, or the can into both.
All right, tell me the first beer.
All right.
Was that the bottle beer or the can beer?
I believe the first beer I sampled came straight from a can. The second beer I had came straight from the bottle.
All right. Chris, can you give me the first glass he drank and bring it over here, please?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
This is bizarre.
So this is the first glass, and you say that this glass was?
The first glass I sampled, I believe, was the canned beer.
Okay.
The second glass of beer I sampled was from a glass bottle.
All right. Do you want me to tell you if you're right or wrong at this point? Because Randy, you still look like you're a hostage in the Middle East somewhere.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
I want to be kept in suspense.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't want to know right
so
now.
why don't we do this? Now Chris is going to assist engineer Randy.
Okay, and I'll still be here like a silent hostage with the bandage or the blindfold on.
Okay.
These hands aren't tied. That's good.
So now engineer Randy is now going to take his first taste test.
The suspense is killing me.
Okay.
Very, very refreshing.
It is good.
How did that taste? Really good?
That tasted very good. I love Coors Light.
Okay. Now you're going to have glass number 2. And again, these are just samples. These are not large glasses for obvious reasons.
They're samples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, engineer Randy, you're now going to take your second sample. And again, if you're joining us now, we're doing the Great American Taste Test. Is there a difference between bottled beer and canned beer? We're doing an on-air study, non-scientific, but let's see if the boys can determine bottled beer or canned beer.
We're not
Cheers.
scientists.
Cheers. All right. Engineer Randy has now concluded his second sample in the glass.
Alrighty. That one was very refreshing as well, but I did taste a little difference between the two.
You did?
All right. Tell us the difference between the two, and then tell us which beer do you think was which.
The first one tasted a little thicker, and that's why I'm going to have to say I believe the first one was a can and the second one was a bottle.
The same order as mine.
Yeah. Now, we don't know if they poured them in the same order as us.
All right, okay. But yeah, you drank in the same order. I felt the first one, I tasted a little bit more, I just had more of almost like a hint of tin. And the second one it just seemed like it came from a glass bottle. Those are my taste buds. I don't know. Your taste buds may vary. Check local listings. I don't know.
All right. Randy, any last words before it looks as if you're going to be put to death because of that disguise you have on?
Tell my family I love them, please.
No, seriously.
I mean, what,
Engineer Randy.
Can I take it? Because I want to see what this looks like.
Yeah.
Can I?
All right.
Okay. Please
First,
leave this on.
Jeff, you're going to take yours off.
All right.
And then look at Engineer Randy, because I'm not kidding. He looks like he looks.
Wow.
I got to tell you, if the U.S. government saw you, they would say either we got to negotiate or just let him die.
I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you look the part.
Yeah. We got to definitely put that up at SoundChef.com.
So now let's take all the disguises off and the. How did it feel, number one, being blindfolded and drinking? It's gotta.
You know what's weird? I could not hear myself on the microphone with my headphones because, and by the way, the blindfolds are folded up T-shirts.
Oh, folded up third shift T-shirts.
That I found in my car.
Yes. All right. I feel a little disoriented right now. I don't think I've ever done radio blind before.
Wasn't it bizarre?
Yeah.
It was bizarre.
You got to spend the whole time feeling, where's my microphone?
Yeah, it's and could you hear it? I couldn't hear myself with my headphones.
through the blindfolds I could not hear myself.
All right, John.
All right, so both of you said that the first beers that you tasted were canned beers, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you guys are absolutely wrong.
Oh!
You both said there was a hint or some sort of taste of a can. You both drank bottled beer the first time around.
Wow, that is amazing.
So it was vice versa.
So think about this. Do you really think there was a difference in the taste?
There was.
There definitely was. You just couldn't really tell what it was.
There
but
was.
The second one tasted a little more watery to me.
Yeah. That is bizarre. I mean, the first one, there was a clear difference with the first and second beer.